And now a new book with a provocative title. Black privilege. What do you mean by that?
I simply feel like it's a privilege and an honor to be black. And I feel like when you're talking about black privilege, you're talking about something spiritual. You're talking about white privilege, you're talking about something systemic. And I feel like we got access to like a divine system that helps us to prosper and thrive and survive in this country in spite of. And you know, I grew up in that era of black pride and black power, and my father riding around listening to James Brown say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud, and I just kind of wanted to restore that feeling. Like I don't want us to think that our black skin is a burden or a liability. It's actually power in our black skin. So I just simply feel like it's a privilege to be black. Honestly, I mean little things here and there, because I didn't want it wasn't meant to be a memoir. It was meant to be a self-help book, because you know I read a lot of self-help. Like I love like Dr. Wayne W. Dyer and Robert Greene and Malcolm Gladwell and Ryan Holiday. Like I love all of these different self-help authors, and I just always felt like I wanted to write a self-help book for the hood, so to speak. That's why it's 8 principles, and the people I just named, they always use historical examples to back up their laws and their principles. I'm simply not that smart, so I just use historical examples from my life. But I definitely think I told the story that I wanted to tell. I put everything in the book that I wanted to put in it, from the good, the bad, and the ugly.
If you do not grow up there, would we have Charlemagne the God?
Probably not in this form, because I feel like, growing up on those dirt roads, I feel like your imagination is just different. Like you have to be wired different. In order to transcend those circumstances, like you just have to be thinking bigger than everybody else. I say that a lot about people who like grow up in the city. It's a lot of things they take for granted. Because like, when you don't have access to anything, you appreciate everything. A lot of times when you growing up in those cities like New York or LA, like everything's in your backyard. Like if you want to be in the music industry or entertainment industry, like you literally can go 5 miles away. We got to get on planes and all kind of stuff to go to that industry. So we just tend to appreciate things a little bit more. And I truly believe in like the power of positive thinking, and I believe like your thoughts become things. Like when you're raised on a dirt road in a rural area, like you have nothing else but faith and imagination. So it's no telling what your mind can conjure up. So I don't even know if I would have those kind of thoughts if I grew up anywhere else. Your true purpose in life is gonna come through service to others. So I really feel like right now I feel like I'm doing something that might even be bigger than me. I'm just using up my past just to try to empower others. Hopefully they can learn from my experience. When you have a platform, it is your duty to use that platform to teach. Like you do have a responsibility, absolutely. More so than anything else, like not the money, not fame. I want them to say he is a legend in his field. He was a legend at what he did.
What's happening? Charlemagne the God here. Just out here book trapping, enjoying Charlotte. Y'all be cool, okay? Peace.
I do want to do a whole book about just like radio and radio interviews and like my thought process for some of the interviews and how things transpired after and also sometimes before. I've been thinking about doing that.
Do you ever feel like you took it too far? Are there any interviews where you like, I might have taken that a little bit too far?
Only time I feel like I took it too far was when I had I played this audio of Floyd Mayweather reading or attempting to read, and
we heard it.
Yeah, for some reason I just felt bad about that after the fact. Like I didn't do it for a good reason. Like I did it only because like I heard 50 Cent and Jimmy Kimmel saying they wanted. Nah, because I always say like you can't say what you want and expect people to react how you want them to. Like I never know how somebody's gonna react, but I know that I'm not approaching any situation. I'm not trying to be malicious. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, contrary to popular belief. I'm just saying how I feel as a fan, or saying how I feel as a person.
Wondering, has your father apologized to you or your mother?
No. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't even think an apology is necessary. I just think that one thing I realized as I got older, like men gonna go through certain things. Like being a human being is a complicated thing. Being a man is a very complicated thing. And just like I remember even when I confronted him back in the day about cheating on my mom, he laughed a little bit and was like, "Yo, one day you gonna understand."
In the book, but what are some things that you have to do daily or weekly?
Gotta pray.
Within those 168 hours.
Gotta pray all the time. Gotta work out. Gotta go to the gym. And you just gotta spend time with yourself. Like no phone, You know, no conversations with anybody. Like, just dip off in a room in your house somewhere where nobody's at, and just like spend some time with yourself. You know, like that's the best way, I think, you know, to stay sane. You know, everybody always talks about you should get a therapist. I agree with that too. If you can't afford one, talk to yourself. I think every black man in America, even some women, should read a book called From Niggas to Gods by Akil. If you've never read that book, you need to get that book. It's got a lot of vulgar language in it, but it really will show you where you're at in this country, what we've been through, but where we can go. That's why it's called From Niggas to Gods.